Well, that was good. That's the first time I've ridden here on my bike. The bike was a bit knackered. I had to sort of get it repaired and get the puncture repaired. But that was good. That was a good ride. Lucky I just live about 2 miles up the road, so I'll be able to come on my bike. And it's about time to start thinking how you're going to get to the stadium, because the time is nearly upon us. So whether it's going to be by bus, train, tram, bike, on foot, car if you really have to, horses, but I don't know if there's anywhere to keep them tied up. But anyway, start thinking about it now. So time to go and see if the bike racks have been installed, and we'll have a look and see what's been done since we were here last. Now, you know what I said last time about the hard hat and all that? Well, it's one of them. It's nearly there. It's nearly there. Somebody's just told me it's a bit like the Stourbridge game. The last 4 minutes seem like a million years. So, what's a week out of a year and a half? Hardly anything. And I'm sure the eagle-eyed amongst you will have noticed that behind me there is a very long straight white line. Steadfast as ever, Graham has been up to his usual tricks, but this time he's taken to drawing the lines on the pitch. So it is the 30th of April. We haven't got April showers, we've got April sunshine, which is very nice. We're supposed to be moving in a week tomorrow, I think it is. So it's imminent, and we're just going to take a quick zip round the ground to look at the finishing touches that are being put down. So here we are, north of the North Stand in the Grow Wild area, and as you can see, this has been rotivated and turned into a lovely fine tilth so that we can plant on here. Kevin has a plan for oval-shaped flower beds which will go here, where we're going to grow native wild flowers, herbs and grasses, and later on the fruit and the nut trees. So if you want to join in with the planting, we're going to be doing that the weekend of the Benfica match, probably. The announcement will be made, so keep your eyes open. Here we are on the east of the East Stand, and behind me the render's going up on the wall. As you can see, it's been going up at a fair rate of knots over the past few days, and they'll be finished in no time at all. And it looks as if this bit here has been soil laid here, so it's maybe flower beds or bushes or something like that, going right the way along the stand. That'll be nice. And they're fitting the gates in all the corners today, so I think this is the door frame that will go into these bits of the gates here. That one over there they're working on at the moment. And this is in the East Stand, and this is one of the 2 bays in the East Stand which FC volunteers have come in and done the brickwork for this. This is the bay for people who use wheelchairs. There's one here, one at the other end there, and then some in the main stand and also in the west, which is excellent. Well, remember the terrible mastic situation that we all had to spend weeks pulling the mastic out from in between here? Well, this is now the new mastic. So the mastic's been put in on the horizontals, and the bits that's been finished last is the verticals. So that means under here, under the East Stand, it's waterproof. So therefore we should be able to use that space at some point in the future. Well, here you get a better view of the lovely, lovely lines. All the lines have been put on, so it actually looks like a football pitch now, so we're ready to play Benfica. Well, it's like a scene from Tarmacking live here. Behind me, the tarmacking is actually happening. Remember the big pile of earth from last time? It was there, that's completely gone. And now we've got a lovely flat car park area. Well, and behind me, there's another van arriving with more tarmac. It's very exciting. So it all goes in there, out the first one, and then, wow. Wow, right, here it goes. Off we go. I've never seen that before. More gates, more rendering. So this is the bit near the main entrance, and all the site cabins have gone. That's all been levelled. That's where the brick on the wall display is going to be. And I've had to put my bike there because they haven't got the bike racks in yet. So that's another thing that needs finishing off. So Andy, we've just been for a look round, and we've looked at the render nearly finished, the car park nearly finished, the turf being laid at the front, and the lines on the pitch. So How close are we?
Well, I think we're very close actually. And every time you come here now, even if you come here like the day after you came before, something new is happening. I mean, I was quite surprised to see the pitch markings. I mean, we know it's real anyway, but it's even more real now.
Yeah.
I mean, you almost want to get a ball out, don't you? But and kick it around. So I think we're very close. I think there's a few odds and sods to get finished off on the on the St Mary's Road end. And then a few bits of cleaning and polishing and painting and all the rest of it. But I think we are quite close now, and I'd expect us to be in the ground certainly within a week or so's time. And then there's some real hard work with the big move from Hope Mill to here, because we're not only moving into our new ground, we're actually moving. I mean, what a big thing that is anyway for any organisation. So there's a lot of work going to be involved in that. But as you can see yourselves, you've had a look round. We are quite close now, and what a way to be moving in. Benfica on the 29th of May. This place is going to be absolutely packed. We're trying to work out, how we're going to fit everybody in. We've never had, as much press interest as we've had. There's people, ringing up. There's a few jibbers who are trying it on. Obviously, they won't get in. We give priority to members and season ticket holders. But this place is going to be absolutely jam-packed and jumping on the 29th. And like everybody else, I can't wait.
Yeah, something to look forward to, isn't it? It's been a long time coming, really.
Well, it has been a long time coming. I actually was having a look on the internet just the other day there, and I saw the original groundbreaking ceremony, and you can't believe that this has actually taken shape on what was scrub land. Really, it is incredible. And I've worked in construction in the past, and it never ceases to amaze me when something new goes up. But what makes this even more amazing, as we all know, is that it's ours. Our members have been involved in actually building it and financing it, and I was going to say you can't buy that. You can, because we have, but it is ours, and it's fantastic. And I think it's unique at any level of football for a group of supporters to come together and build something from scratch. And 10 years on, here we are. And what a statement we're going to have on the 29th. Fantastic.
Yeah, fantastic. So I'm standing here on the boardwalk, the completed boardwalk, and it really is the finishing touches being put on everything today. It's a hive of activity. Behind me you can see the turf being laid. This will make a massive difference when this is all green, and we just got the coping stones to go on top of the wall. All the gates are nearly in, the car park's nearly finished, and the rendering's nearly finished. So it looks like it's nearly finished, and this really is the last time I'll be talking to you in this hat. So see you next time.